to actually do this shit where I could like play everything out and y'all can see what I'm doing. Like I'm giving y'all the whole gist of it, but if I try to chop that shit straight up, they gonna flag me. So that's why I don't do that shit like that. I don't do that shit no more, man. So I'm not fucking sorry. They fucking with me right now. So let me let me play the fucking game back with these motherfuckers, man. I'm just gonna bring my shit. I'm bringing my shit all the way over so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Facebook, YouTube, they all on dumb shit, man. They on that dumb shit. So this is part three. We call it frequency chops. You heard? We doing the frequency chops now. You want to do it with me? You not? It's all good. We gonna do it though. We gonna make it work. I can't. I'm gonna try to chop this up where y'all can hear it, man. But I'm gonna have. I'm just going in. I'm gonna go in with it. All right. So peep gang. All right. So this is what I got. You ready? This is what I got right here, gang. All right. So I got this shit right. We're gonna start it off. The intro gonna be like this.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. If you try to play your hand against mine, you will find the Joker is wild. Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
So that's the drum loop, right? So we got that. But we got to figure out how do I put in.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
So that's the drum loop I want. So that will be. We ain't gonna use this. We're gonna use this. Let's copy. We're gonna copy this sequence, right? Oops, hold up. Copy that, yup. To 10, yup. Alright, so now we got 10. So we're going to start off with 10. We're going to take this. And we're going to chop that. So let me see if I can get a higher volume on it. So this is the vinyl. I'm not playing this shit. This is all vinyl shit. Look. Let's see if we can make it rock. Look, so I played the loop a little longer, right? But I'm gonna see what it sound, how many bars it go out before I loop back. Because I'm trying to really just do a 16 bar loop and just let that be the verse. You know what I mean? So let me just listen. So I can go. I think I can go. I think that was 16. Let me count out. So I'm gonna rock it out 8 bars. I'm gonna rock that out 8 bars, man. So I'm gonna pen this. This sequence is only 2, 3, 4. So this is the previous drum loop that I had. This was my last drum loop that I'm gonna put my frequency to. So I'm gonna pen this. So we're gonna hit no, I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna hit copy. I'm gonna copy this to 11, and then I want to append it. So I'm gonna hit command. Was it command sequence? And I want to append the sequence to 11. Well, no, yeah, 211, 211, right? And then now I got 12. I got 8 bars. So I'm gonna count it out. I'm gonna watch my sequence to make sure, because I want to do an 8-bar loop. So that's 8 bars. So now I can just gonna hit. I'm gonna hit record and fucking do it, man. So I'm gonna keep that, right? But you gotta, I didn't quantize that. So I'm gonna quantize that. Not gonna shift nothing in my clock. I'm just gonna quantize. I'm gonna quantize that to 1/8 notes. No, quarter notes. And see what it sounds like. See if I can get it a little bit more tighter. When I'm dealing in double time, and if I'm really supposed to be on 1/8 notes, I want to be on quarter notes or half notes, so I listen to the loop. I don't want to adjust my tempo. I want to keep that same tempo. So I'm going to listen and see how it turns around. You're true indeed, God. That's why I asked you what was the day's math back on the what was that, the knowledge power, all born equality degree day. I was asking you that just to make sure you wasn't no fake God. That's why I asked you that. So I already know me and you, we gonna build. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be talking with you on the phone. We gonna get up on that wave now. We're gonna build. You can help me out with my project. I help you out with your project. Build is to add on. What's born? Born is the realization of one's self-determining capacity to completion of one's mental ability. Things are born when they show and improve it. To build is to add on to one's knowledge. Destroy all the evil and filth of double civilization. That's what we're going to do. God, what? So control the universe. Equality, be equal to everything by teaching others knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Knowledge is what? Knowledge is the base of existence that's built upon the black intelligence and power of realization. Knowledge broken down in 2 words, no lead. The lead is equality to double civilization. We go through the wisdom. Wisdom is a manifestation of one's knowledge. Wisdom speaks wisely on the knowledge. Wisdom means wise dumb. Once you wise your dumb, then you can wise the dumb. For wisdom is speak wisely to the blind, deaf, and dumb who are mentally dead sleep to reality. And then we get to understanding is the best part. For the understanding is the master. Understanding is that magnetic force which is needed to create that knowledge and wisdom. You can only bring forth this understanding by using what? Your third eye. Peace. That's how we build. All day, every day. God body. I was born with knowledge of self. Out of the womb, straight up. I'm just trying to add on. But let me get back to this shit. What we're going to build, though, God, I promise you, we're going to do this. So that's the 8-bar loop. Now we're going to have to fix that. I got to get this in there.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. If you try to play your hand against mine, you will find the Joker is wild.
Alright, so I got to get that to fit. I just need that to be 4 bars. That's my intro. I could make it 8 bars. But I want this.
Free once again to free.
I'm gonna make it 4 bars. So I'm gonna copy this. Y'all gotta work with me, man. Hold up. Alright, so I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna be ahead, but it's cool. Command sequence. Copy this. So really I'm in a song mode, right? I'm songing it up right now. I'm in range mode, right? So we're gonna go to this. And I'm gonna leave the drums in there so I can make sure I'm on point with my intro, but I'm gonna take the drums out though.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. Free once again to pursue my dishonorable.
So it's right here. I'm gonna record that.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
Alright, that's cool. So we're gonna keep that, but we're gonna take the drums out of this sequence. So I'm arranging, right? Hold up. I'm not gonna take all the. I'm just gonna take the kick out and the snare and leave the hi-hat. So we're gonna mute that.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
So if I leave the snare in there, I'm good. Because they probably won't fuck with me. So let me leave the snare in there. Delete this track. So I'm going to delete track, command track. I'm going to delete track 1, which is the kick. Erase unidentified track, y'all. And then I'm good. So I got the intro, which is sequence 12, and I got this. And then I'm going to switch back to this. Watch. I'm arranging the beat right now. I'm chopping, but I'm really not really chopping. I'm just looping. I'm looping my shit. I'm looping my shit to 8 fucking bars and 4 bars. I'm not choppy. I just took this. I can't play. I just took that to 16 bars, but I cut it off to 8 bars, if that makes sense. So now I got this. Here I got this intro.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
So you see that? So I got the intro. Look.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. Dishonorable profession.
So now if I want to, instead of me looping that, I'm going to chop it. I might go. So let's just do that. Let's find another change up. So let's copy that sequence to sequence 13. But before I go any further, I gotta save this, man. So I'm gonna read some comments, but I gotta save this instrument. I gotta save that, and I gotta save that. But I gotta trunk them. I gotta clean them up, because I gotta use another disc to clean this up. So let's get them cleaned up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab me another disc, right? Get me another disc, and then I'm gonna clean up. But let me go ahead and get my magical shit on there, right? Remember I told y'all about the Scotch tape. I gotta trick the EPS 16 Plus to make it look like it's a low density disc. It's a high density, so I'm gonna trick it. That's too short. That piece of tape too short. It's got to cover up the front and the back window. So I got to trick it. This is a high density disc. I need to make the EPS 16 Plus believe this is a low density with one window. So now it's tricked. That's a trick to these discs. Alright, so I know this is disc 1 of that beat, and now I'm going to format this real quick. And then I'm going to read some comments. Command system MIDI. Where's this fucking system MIDI at? Command system format floppy disk, y'all. And we call this prep 00. We're going to call this prep 1. Hit enter. And we format now. So we good. You know what I mean? Where am I going? Where am I? How? I'm moving. I'm moving okay. Where am I running to? Where the fuck am I run to make this beat? Why I gotta make a beat all fast? I'm good. Comfortable with myself. Knowledge of self. Let me read a couple of these comments. Cause I know we got some comments. I promise you we got some comments. Yes, sir. Yeah, your God Black. G Black, I got you, God. No doubt. Appreciate you, God. Yeah, man, this is what it's about, man. If we ain't about building, like I don't really fuck with. If I can't fucking build, if I can't build with you and learn something from you, I really don't fuck with people like that. Like if I might meet you, we kick it, you know what I mean? We do what we do, we build. But if I can't learn nothing, I kind of, I just be like, all right, well, I'm good. I'll tell you, like I'm not learning shit. So I'll be like, yo, it was nice meeting you, whatever. But the builders add on to one's knowledge, and I take that to the grave. If I ain't adding on to nobody's knowledge, I'm not building. That means you're going to suck up my shit. And then my shit going to get sucked up, and there's going to be a problem. So I don't do that. I've never done that. Everybody that I got on my friend list, they know we ain't building. Don't even fuck with me, man. You can know me, but as far as like chilling with me, I've never done that. I'm fucking 60 years old. I've never done that shit, man. I do it off of building and adding on. So now I gotta save this shit. We gotta clean this bitch up.
Free once again to pursue my
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession. If you try to play your hand against mine, you will find the Joker is wild. Free.
So let's trump that. That should be good. Gotta keep this over here. EPS shit. So I might need 2 discs. I don't know. Command instrument. We want to save this instrument, and we want to call this to be we're just gonna call this intro. Where am I running to? I'm not running nowhere. I'm good. And like I'm good. Where the fuck am I running to? Like niggas think you got. I'm not trying to press none of y'all niggas, man. I'm doing me, God. I'm doing me, y'all. I promise you. So that's intro on 4. That's the verse. I'm gonna hit enter. Hit yes. So it's saving that. I might need 1 more disc though. I don't know. So saving that on that disc. Here's the other. Here's the disc 1. So I gotta label that bitch because I forget. EPS 16 plus beat. I ain't even named the beat. We're gonna call it free again. So we're gonna call it free again. So this is 1 of 1. I gotta label these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's this 1, and then it's gonna be this 2. All right, so that's done. Saved up, right? Now we gotta save this. All right, so how do I fix that? I'm gonna have to play this bitch. I gotta play it out. So here's how I fix. Here's how I trump this. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna set my endpoint loop, and I'm gonna come all the way down. So if the beat played, watch how I shorten out. See that? We don't want, we wanted the loop get closer to the loop, and then I could trunk it. So let's see what this do. Let's see what 50, 60 do. All right, so 60 is too long. So let's go to 30. so I can listen to 30. So you see how we're short, right? So it's probably 50. Remember, I'm in double time though. Let's do 50. So I know 50 is somewhere in the ballpark, but I want to kind of get a little precise, so I'm going to fuck with it a little bit. So that, I got to get rid of that. So we're going to go 45 and play it. I got a little pause in there, so it's gonna be, we're gonna say 50. We're gonna fuck with 50. So that's my loop. So now I can trunk that. So hit command, wave, trunk that. So now I got one. I know it's trunk because I'm gonna hit command, wave again. And my endpoint is 99, it wasn't 50, so that's good. So now I can save this. And we're going to call this verse, we're going to say verse 1. So I'm going to hit make sure I got the right CD in there, right what's called in there. Write this, hit command, instrument, save instrument, and we're going to call it, what I say, verse. That's how I say organize, verse. Called verse 1, because I know this is verse. No, we're just gonna call it verse, but we're gonna call it verse 5. So because I know that number gonna represent what track I'm on, just in case I lose. These just get confused with me. Every instrument is named to its track, so we're gonna say that verse 5, because I know what that 5 stands for. It's not enough disk space. You see that, right? So what do? I come out of this. I get in the label on again. EPS 16 plus beat free. Again, this 2 of whatever, right? So then I format another floppy disk. Now I'm gonna narrow this down to one floppy disk. I promise you that. But for now, I'm gonna get this shit right. What's the first thing I gotta do? Get the trusty tape out. First thing you gotta do when you fucking with this EPS with these double density floppy disks. Get that bitch popping. Cover it up. You see how that bitch covered up? Got the little tape on there, right? Command system MIDI format. That's prep. So we gotta call. This is gonna be called. The first one is called prep. PREP 000. This is gonna be called. This is the disk name. Prep 001. So this one's gonna be called Prep 002. Yep. And then that's good. So I got Prep 001 of, and then 2 of, and then next one is 3 of. Because they might, when I go to load this up, they're gonna ask for Prep 001. I know that's Prep 001. That's Prep 0. No, this Prep 000. This Prep 001 of that beat. So far it took me 2 discs. I hope that makes sense. You heard? What's going on? What's going on, Al Malik? Peace, God. Peace, God. Yeah. Well, we got the gods up in the house tonight. And look, and we got 7 viewers. Y'all know what 7 is God. I'm on the money. We good. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's how we build. Universal knowledge, man. That correct knowledge. I don't claim to know it all, but I promise you, man. When you got knowledge to self and you study lessons and you build it, you know what it is. I'm not gonna go into that. So let's get this shit done. So let's make sure we got this right. So a lot of people be like, "Yo, well, that's fucking up your workflow, your group." This shit done. Like, I'm not. What is it fucking up? How is it fucking up how I feel? I feel good. I look good. I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm surrounded by a bunch of fucking energy, man. I'm surrounded by Patti LaBelle, Nina Simone, Lord Finesse, Pete Rock, 2 times dope, probably 3 times dope, Arrest Development, Sam Cooke, Dionne Warwick, Davey D. I'm surrounded by a lot of individuals because I got all that vinyl. So I'm good. Like, I feel real good. Promise you, man. This shit ain't no joke, man. So let me see if I got anything on. I forgot where I was at. Ain't no instrument, so we're gonna try to save this. Pick a man instrument and see if we can get 1 disc out of that. 5, yup. Bitch saving the 1 disc. It's a wrap. So once I get all that saved, then I'll take this last disc and save the bank and the sequences. And now if I have a power outage, I got all this shit. If y'all get a power outage on your computer, what you got on your computer gone. All I gotta do is load this bitch the fuck up. I got my beats ready to rock. You know what I mean? I don't need no fucking internet. I don't need none of that. I'm good. My shit laid out for till the day I fucking die, where I never die. The God live on forever. Infinite. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna ever die. You never die. You just live. You figure that one out. This is my archive, so that's done. So now I got this saved, that kick, that snare. I ain't saved that because that's on this disc here. That's on the fucking original John. I took the hi-hats and shit from that. I'm gonna gritty them up later. Then I got the intro. Then I got this on these 2 discs. You get it? I could have changed the sample rate to just put it on one, but I don't want to do that. I got over fucking 6,000 floppy disks. I got floppy disks for days. I promise you. So we good there, right? So that's good. But the last disc was this one. So I gotta write on this before I forget. EPS 16 plus. Prep 00. That's 00. That's 001. That's 002. Boom, boom. Beat. Free again. We say free again. I was already free, but I'm free again because if I got fucked over for a minute. You know what I mean? My ancestors sold me the fuck out, so now I gotta regroup. Yeah, I said it. My ancestors sold me out. Well, some of my ancestors sold me out, so I got to regroup. All right, so let's go back into this. Make sure we good. I'm going to hit load instrument. That file's on there. So now I'm going to hit command instrument and say the bank. And call this bank 2. Now I'm going to call bank 1 and I'm going to erase that bank 1. Then I'm going to keep it on that. Boom. They're going to ask me, do I want to delete bank 1? Yup, I'm going to delete that bitch. Oh no, I got bank 1 on there. See, other bank 1 was on that one. So I know this is the last of this. So that's bank 1. Then I make command sequence. I'm going to hit save. Save song plus sequence, right? Yup. They want the OS in there. The OS is the computer. So they want to make sure I'm saving it to the computer, which is this. This is the computer. Alright. Put that back in there. And hit yes. So it's saving my sequence in the song. So that's done. So now I'm gonna come on this and I'm gonna label it. I'm gonna say bank 1 sequence plus song 1. Well, good. I know that. And that's my beat right there. So now I can continue on. Remember I told you, now I can continue on. And let's continue on.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
So look, what I forgot that I was grooving? The fuck out. I was grooving. Now I gotta go take me a piss and I'm gonna drink a little bit of beer. I'll be right back. Let's get this motherfucker right.
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
get carried away. It's Saturday. We grooving. You know, really it's Sunday. We moving into the wisdom knowledge, all born and understanding degree. It's really Sunday at 1:45 in the morning. I'm going to read a couple comments. And I'm going to get back to this because I ain't going to front. I want to get a baseline on this. I'm not going to rush it. But I got another sequence I heard in my head. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to read a couple comments. And this is how I like to stay interact with y'all. I ain't going to just, I can't. I got to come back to the computer. I know where I was at there, but, you know what I mean? I just want to interact with y'all. So y'all got to ask the question. When you see me over here, when you see me here, right here, I can't see the questions and what y'all asking. When you see me over here, on a sit down mode, you got to holler at me, God. Y'all got to holler at me. Then we can build. But I come back and answer your questions even if I'm over there, I'm gonna come back and watch it. So I'm gonna do that right now. So the God said, we're gonna build. I'm gonna read the comment. He said, fire God. Yes, sir. A1 TV, peace God, peace God, you good? I get up in the camera and tell him, say, peace to the God, peace to the earth. Going up in the camera right there, stand right in front of that keyboard right there. Tell him, peace to the God, peace to the earth. I see you.
Peace to the gods, peace to the earth.
Give him a peace sign.
I did.
Where the peace sign at? Where your peace sign? Let me see your peace sign. What's that? Unity, right?
Yes.
All right, then. Peace, God.
Peace.
You want to hit them keys real quick?
Yes.
Hit some stuff. All right, hold up. You want let me let you get the volume, hit that John. Go ahead, do your thing, man. You gotta be up here. You gotta be up. Turn it down right here. Turn it down right there. Right there. Turn it down. You're not turning it down. Turn it down right there. And play your little rhythm. Peace. Love you too, man. Give me a hug. Get on over here on this side. Love you, God. All right. You and your brother get go to bed. You got about 30 more minutes, all right?
Okay.
All right. Peace, God. Peace. Yeah, yo, God Black, Al Malik, yeah, no doubt, man. We're gonna build. Yeah, you can change the sample rate. I can change the sample rate on this joint right now, but I ain't gonna go into that. I'm gonna get this fucking sequence. I'm gonna get this sequence out of my brain. I got some shit in my brain that I gotta get out, man. I ain't gonna front. Shit is locked in. So I got that. Remember I said everything's saved up, so we Gucci on that part. See, that could be a part of a beat. Look. I don't know what I heard something, but I'm gonna do something different though. So this is the last sequence I created. So I'm gonna copy that sequence, right? I'm gonna make me a new sequence. I need a transition. Copy that to 14, yup. I need a transition. Now I'm in the groove and funky mode. Song mode. I'm in the song mode. So I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete that down. I don't want that no more. So I'm gonna delete that track. Command track, yup. That's a wrap. And then we're gonna come back. We got drums. Now I can freak it. So what is my transition point? I don't know. This my what do I get the transition from this? So all I know is to come back to the root and then fuck from the root, fuck with it from the root. This is the root. So anything I hit, when I come back around, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just go. I don't know, man. I gotta figure it out for myself. Keep it simple, do that. I'm gonna try that and see how they transition. I'm gonna leave that transition. I'm gonna leave that space right there. I got one more in me. Right? Yeah. I got one more in me, right? Let's delete this. Let's get rid of that track. I got one more little thing in me, right? Man, track, yeah. I got one more left in me, man.
Once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.
So that would complete this series of prepping. I prepped the I prepped the was it prep one was the to get the sounds from the SPC 12 in the here. I did that. Then the next prep two was to create the drum programming, which I did that. And then prep three was to take the frequencies from here, from the vinyl into here, and I created all this. And I got 15 sequences. So here are the 15 sequences in order, and this will complete this tutorial. So this is how I started. What's so great about it is I ain't even get into the first. My first drum pattern was just basic. I could take the whole thing and just make, instead of me doing the shift by clock, which was this drum loop, I could just keep the basic shit and just go. I could just use the basic, which I am going to use the basic, and I'm gonna flip back between that shift by clock track. You hear that shit? Look, between this drum loop here a fucking rap, man. Look. That sound like some timestamp shit. I fucks with that. But here's the other John, which was was it here? That's dope. Endless, man. Peace. Thanks. I want to thank everybody for watching. But before I go, you gotta save it. Make sure we good. Load instrument. Let's find out what was last on here. Load instrument. It was verse 5, so we know that's saved. We know that's good on here. So we just gotta save the bank and then in the sequence of command instrument, save bank. Save bank 1, yup. Delete old version, yup. Get that out the way. Command sequence. We're going to say the whole sequence song. Say something, yup. Yup. And we're going to delete the old one and we good. So now when I cut this bitch off, I'm good. Get my trusty rubber bands. I'll take my rubber band, right? And before I do that, I know this is 3 discs. So this is disc 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. And then I gotta put the BPM. The BPM is 180. So I know that I gotta put the BPM on here. So BPM. When I see 180, I know it's double time. $180. Right. So I'll take these 3 discs here. That's a beat. And I put a rubber band on them bitches. It's a fucking beat. So that's it, man. That's all I got, man. Got nothing else. Let me get y'all jiggied up real quick. So where the fuck is that bitch? Hey, hold up. Oh, that was what's out here?
Free once again to pursue my dishonorable profession.